And so the relationship people have with time in this culture that reinforces this right now is produce, over protect yourself. And we have become this efficient ways of doing things because someone else likely wanted us to be efficient. I love to be efficient, but I also have to be careful that I cause my own problem in the efficiency process that I do. And we've all heard the saying, if you cut corners, they'll cut you back. It is true. Stopping it is a lot more difficult than it sometimes led on to be. So I'm going to keep that as kind of like my basis before I give you guys. These are the acronyms that as a therapist, and I don't have it all figured out, but I've just noticed are consistently words that people use where they teach their brains not to pay attention to their emotional reactions. And in turn, they can help you regulate and not attach to so many things and get stuck. And then also hopefully give yourself more meaning and more space for meaning. So my first one is the word fine. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. And for me, it's a tone thing, but that's just me. Or maybe it's not. But like, oh, when someone has like, yeah, no, I'm fine. So this acronym, so it's not a bad word. Some of my clients, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm not supposed to use it. I was like, you can use it. Just make sure you're giving yourself more space if you're not really fine. Since I tend to work with high intellectual, fast-paced thinkers and not feelers, all that. So my acronym for FINE is forgot I need to experience. So when we hear ourselves say the word fine, pay attention to what is my experience right now? Am I experiencing? It doesn't mean that you have to share this with the person asking you what's going on for you, but you have to know what is your experience. And you say, oh, I'm fine. Well, a lot of times I use the word fine. It's because I just got off a long day of just being in information and all this busyness in my brain and this noise. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not realizing my own experiences. Whoa, I'm actually pretty mentally loaded right now. I need to take a breath, slow my body down, slow my mind down, and decompress from all of the energy that I have collected throughout all the day. Because not only are we producing energy as human beings, we're also absorbing other people's energy, especially if you're an empathetic person. That is, I don't want to say it's your problem to diminish it, but it is, if you identify as an empathetic person, you need to be having these conversations with yourself to reinforce the emotional, intellectual boundaries.